Make it difficult for a customer to cancel. You don't want to lose them. They are your customers and they pay your paycheck. Hi, Therese with Agency Performance Partners here to talk to you about insurance retention strategies. 3 things that your agency needs to do differently. The first one is build trust and communication. This goes a long way, but not just with your clients, but with your staff. So you need to first build trust and have great communication with your staff. There's nothing worse than working for an agent that think they know everything and that don't communicate and they just bark down orders and tell you what to do. Or they go out and they buy all of this technology when you already have the technology that works for what they want to do. So they'll go to these meetings and they'll come back with all these technologies and you're already using these systems and all of a sudden they're like, we're changing. So the way to build trust and have communication is to talk to your team and your staff about the different changes. Talk to them before you make those big changes of that big technology or those big products that you're thinking about changing. You always want staff input because they're on ground zero. They're the ones that are client facing. Along those lines, you want to also build trust and communication with your clients. That is number 1. Number 2 is training. How are you training your staff? Are you training your staff at all? I've worked in 3 different insurance agencies, and the training was very minimal. I'm amazed at how they just kind of throw people in, they get their insurance license and go. Luckily, I was a person who I like to listen, I like to learn, I'll find ways to learn. So if a customer calls in and asks a question I don't know the answer to, I would pass it to someone else and then I would go listen to the answer. So we want to make sure that our staff are getting continuous training, even if it's stuff they already know. It's great to refresh their training to make them feel new and refreshed and like they have some new ideas from other places. So training is very important. The third thing you need to do differently is renewal reviews and cancellations. They need to be done differently. Renewal reviews. You should be contacting your customers at least once a year to do renewal reviews, to go over information that's on their policy to make sure that it's accurate. Phone numbers, addresses, people on the policies, different things change. One of my previous employers said, your life changes every 90 days. We want to make sure your insurance is keeping up with your lifestyle. And this is true. People have children, older children move out. So you want to make sure that you're reviewing your customers' policies for accuracy. And cancellations. Stop letting people call in and cancel and say, oh, let me just send you a document to sign. You're making it way too easy for cancellations. So make it difficult for a customer to cancel. You don't want to lose them. They are your customers and they pay your paycheck. So the 3 things to do differently is build trust and communication, training for your staff, and renewal reviews and cancellations. Treat them differently, change the way you're doing things, and see your retention improve. Thanks so much. Have a great day.